Let's get started. The passage I wanted to analyze was from the book Kite from chapter 23, page 309. A question I wanted to discuss was, how does the author use the dream/memory of Baba as a representation of Amir's character growth throughout the book? As his life fades in and out, Amir recollects a memory about his Baba from when they were young. The story about Baba and the bear used to be a very popular story amongst the Pashtuns. Amir often used it to represent any type of struggle Baba went through. When his Baba died, Amir called his cancer the bear he could not defeat. Maybe that's why when Amir himself is on the brink of death, he thinks of the Baba of his childhood. The towering specimen of Pashtun might, not the withered man under the blankets, the man with the sunken cheeks and hollow eyes. By this point, we kind of realize that the Baba Amir idolized as a child growing up in Afghanistan and the Baba he spent time with in their grimy San Francisco apartment are two very different people. They roll over a patch of grass, man and beast. The bear roars, or maybe it's Baba. They fall to the ground with a loud thud, and Baba is sitting on the bear's chest, his fingers digging in its snout. He looks up at me, and I see. He is me. I am wrestling the bear. This line is a very important one because it shows a turning point in Amir's character. Amir had always admired his father for his courage. He often put his Baba on a pedestal, but he himself was shunned. These dreams make Amir realize something about himself. As he watches his father and the bear fight, he manages to see certain similarities between the fight Baba has with the animal and his own struggles with himself. The author has used this dream to symbolize many things. For example, it's used to symbolize Amir's situation right now. The bear is a portrayal of Asif and Amir's inability to face things straight up. He has become so used to running away from his fears that by finally wrestling the bear, he has beat Asif and gotten rid of the fears he once faced. He has redeemed himself from his guilt of being unable to save Hassan from sexual assault. By saving Saurabh, he has become the Baba he idolized and wanted to please ever since he was young. I am wrestling the bear. He sees that he actually needs to stand up to his problems no matter how big and scary they seem, which is probably the reason why Husseini, the author, introduces it as the bear, because we consider the bear to be a symbol of danger. He's considered a dangerous animal. The author's repetition of Baba brings us to the early parts of the story, where Amir was always longing for Baba's attention and love. The author is doing this now so that the reader can compare the young and ignorant Amir that used to run away from his problems to the grown-up Amir who has come to terms with his past. For Amir, the past is always with him. From the book's first sentence, when he says he became what he is today at the age of 12, to its final sentence. That's because Amir as an individual defines himself by his past. His feelings of guilt and remorse for his past actions continue to haunt him every step of the way. He sort of admits that his actions are what initially caused all of this to happen, because Amir's desire to win Baba's love consequently motivates him to drive Hassan and Ali out of their house. He often wonders that if they never left, perhaps Hassan and Ali would have come to San Francisco with them and had a fresh start. He has finally overcome his past and become a strong man like his Baba once was.